for everybody, this experience for us as hybrid is a challenge. So thank you for bearing with us with this challenge. I'm Kathy Egea for the people from other campuses who don't know me. And Alisa Percy is working with me and she's facilitating the room and I'm facilitating the online. And Janet's sitting in the background helping us manage everything very well. Thank you, Janet. So first off, welcome the range of people from this university and from several other universities. Within the university setting at UTS, we've got people from academic backgrounds and professional backgrounds, and we've got some students as well. So welcome. I'll pass over to Alisa, who's going to do the acknowledgement to country.
So we'd like to open the forum by acknowledging the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, on whose ancestral lands UTS now stands. We pay our respects to their elders, past and present, acknowledging them as the custodians of knowledge for these lands, waterways, stories and the song lines of the Sydney metropolitan area. We also acknowledge their spiritual ancestors, such as the whale, if we go to the next slide, such as the whale, who plays a key role in the Gadigal creation story and is known to have given shape to the rivers, the bays, the inlets of Sydney Harbour. So in the forum today, we're building a relationship between the 6 principles of transition pedagogy and the 9 UTS inclusive education principles. A new or perhaps a more integrated story around inclusive education at UTS. We're building this bridge to deepen and extend the way that we think about our practice as inclusive. And this will be the primary work of the forums for this year. So back to you, Kathy.
Introducing Jan for the people online. Jan is the director of the Teaching and Learning Unit, Central Unit at UTS. Thank you, Jan.
Just to say it's lovely to be here. I just wanted to pop in and acknowledge some of the things that are going on in the university, and we'll have the chance the next forum to explore this a bit more fully. But when I saw the topic today around inclusivity, the thing that excited me about that is that we have a new Deputy Vice-Chancellor Education student, as you know, Kylie Reedman, and she has just come up with a new framework around student experience, which has different pillars, different kind of domains, and they are well-being, belonging, partnership, and engagement. And it just fits so beautifully with the work that's being done in this community. And I just thought it'd be wonderful, and speaking obviously with Alisa and Kathy, to actually think about the next forum and invite Kylie to come along and present that framework to you once it's gone through council. And so I just wanted to give you the heads up that this work that you do today will really be a way of integrating with that framework as well. It's very, very complementary. So look forward to participating and saying hello to people. Thank you. And hopefully if I pass this to someone else, it will continue to work.
So I'll take over now, Alisa.
Mm-hmm.
So the next slide, please. Thank you, Jan. As Jan said, the topic of inclusivity and the principles that we're looking at, the educational principles around student transition, because our group is around student transition into university through and out, ensuring that student success. So we're looking at it from different perspectives. We're looking at how the pedagogies of transition build in with the educational principles, and there's been a blog at UTS on that, and it's actually national. We're going to apply those principles through a case study looking at an academic from midwifery education. We're going to have an activity. The room in the on campus are going to do their own activity, and we're going to do a Jamboard. They're going to simulate that. We're going to do it in groups online. Then we're moving back from that report. We'll have a break, report back. Then we'll have a panel, and the panel, everything's happening in the room. So hopefully the microphone stuff will work out. The panel will, different academics and professional staff are part of that group, and they'll give their take on the way inclusivity has influenced their teaching or their practice. Some reflections, and then we pick up with a new project that's happening that one of our team in the FFYE Transition Coordinator team is representing the central and the local group of each faculty, and she's on a committee that's looking at subject outlines, and this is an inclusivity opportunity. So hoping that that'll give you some feedback, and she'll try and draw you into more things. So on to the next slide, please.